So YouTube. So this week, what we're going to be talking about is basically the foods. Mother's Day, because Mother's Day was this week. So I hope you all were great to your mothers, because they'll stick by you no matter what happens. It could be for the worst, it could be for the best, and that's what mothers do. And so, whenever you think your job is hard, go talk to a mother. And then on top of that, I want to talk to you about my doctor situation as far as my health. And I also have a new toy. I got a new Samsung Galaxy S5. This past week, I have switched over from Verizon. I'm now on T-Mobile. And so with that, I get unlimited data. Now, it comes in tiers, I know that, but a lot of my friends have Wi-Fi, so that most of it's irrelevant anyway. But nevertheless, I'm now on T-Mobile. My phone ported over, and now I have a new phone, which I'm shooting this video on with my new phone now. So I hope you like the quality of the video, and this is what you're going to be seeing from here on out. So with that, and I could thank my aunt for that too, because she's the one with the T-Mobile account, and she helped me out tremendously in getting this. And the one feature that I love about this phone is that it's the only phone that could test your heart rate to make sure that you're staying healthy with your beats per minute. And with my health and situation, especially with my heart, like how I told you, slightly enlarged, I definitely want to pay more attention to that. And so I'm grateful that she gave me this opportunity to experience this new phone. And so I'm loving every aspect of it. The features are great. The screen size is tremendous. My previous phone was a Motorola Razr M white, and so yeah, it's a huge upgrade. And so I probably won't need another phone for the next 2-3 years. That's how great this phone is. And I know phones come out every 6 months, but you know, that's just money thrown down the drain, if you ask me. Now, next up, as far as for health goes, what I did this week, I had to go to my doctors and to get blood work done for my thyroid, because they wanted to check my thyroid level to maybe change it from 175 micrograms to even maybe higher, or to stay at it is I don't know yet, because I haven't got the results. I only did it on Friday, I believe. And so I'll probably get the results later on today or tomorrow. Mondays are usually pretty busy if you've ever been to a doctor's office. And also this past week, I went up to my work and spoke to my boss to let him know what's going on. And they all pretty much miss me. I miss them. I love my job, and so I wish I could get back as soon as I can. But again, it's all step-by-step process. I mean, so they understand that, and they're pretty grateful that I have the ability to come back. So I'll see them when I see them. And so, and enough about that. And so, you know, I mean, at this point, there's really not much more to say. I did drop from 321 to 309, so I did lose 12 pounds overall total, so I only lost a pound within a week. And so I guess what my mom said when she was going to Weight Watchers at one point in time, if you lose a pound a week, then you're on the right track. So with that, I think I'm doing better as far as for my intake as far as food is concerned. I still have one energy drink a day, which is from Kickstart, and it's 90 calories per can. I probably could eliminate that, but sorry about that. I had a call that came through, so I guess that's the downside of recording stuff on your phone. Occasionally, you'll get interrupted by text messages or phone calls. So, where was I? As far as for food intake, yes, I do have a one of those a day. I try and stay away from fast food as much as possible, but it's hard. And so last week, I think I only went to McDonald's once, and I had a McDouble. So maybe twice, I can't fully remember. So I need to start keeping a log, and I'll show you guys my log so I could be completely honest with you guys and show you what I'm doing. So with that, I'll make a note. I'll start keeping a daily log as far as my food intake, and so you guys can see what I'm doing. Primarily, my food comes from mostly home. I'll have a bowl of cereal or a yogurt in the morning. Mom cooks whatever at night. and so we do live together. It's more of she's helping me out at this point than me helping her, but I do try and be a good roommate. Where at this point, it's still hard. It's still very hard. I mean, like even today, I wanted to go out to go to fast food and get like a $5 meal at McDonald's, or go to Taco Bell or something. I mean, the thing about fast food is that it's always instant. You know, it's there, bam. It's like boop. You know what I mean? So, I got to change all that, and so now I have to start cooking it. I have to start, looking at ingredients. I have to start calorie counting. It's going to be something that's going to be part of me for the rest of my life. So I better start getting used to it now. And so, as far as that goes, I mean, sorry to say, but it's a work in progress. Now, as far as for my gastric surgery goes, speaking of work in progress, again, I have to wait for my thyroid results and see where my pH level is at to get back down to normal. Right now, and like I said in my last video, it was 29, and they want it between 3 and 5 before they consider it normalized. So I could go ahead and move forward and then get the surgery done. I already had the psychiatrist appointment, and the next up is my meeting with my doctor for a pulmonary test, which will take about an hour and a half. However, that's not till June 8th, so I'm on the cancellation list. So if somebody calls me and cancels, they'll call me, and I'll be able to go in earlier and try and get this progressive done as fast as possible. So the best part is, as far as for income wise, Liberty Mutual, who's been dealing with my temporary disability, has finally called back. They finally made communication between my doctor's office and the caseworker who's handling my claim. They're finally talking, and so they got it approved for me to be on temporary disability all the way through June 30th. So now I don't even have to worry about that anymore. That's under the bridge, and I could go ahead and just get my health done. She'll call me in a month to see how I'm doing as far as progress goes, and see if she needs to bump it out another month and whatnot. So that's all kosher, so I'm happy with that. And so everything looks like it's going in the right track as far as my health goes. It's just going to be a mental challenge for me on a daily basis, sometimes even hourly, where I get in the car, go to 7-Eleven, get in the car, go to a fast food, or I'm on my way to my friend's house, let's stop by 7-Eleven, or let's stop by McDonald's, or something like that. I mean, or something was so routine that it was almost habit for me, where, like, for example, on the way to work, I'd stop by McDonald's and get a breakfast sandwich or something in that nature, or I would have, or stop by 7-Eleven and get a Long John. Oh, I love Long Johns, but I can't have all that anymore. So it's just, again, it's step by step. I mean, I hate to reiterate, I hate to keep drilling it into my head, but it's the truth. I mean, it's step by step is what I got to do, and that seems to be the going motto for me. But basically, what I do know, though, if I can do it, I know everybody else can. And so, with my severe dyslexia, that's always been somewhat of a motto of mine, where if I can do it, I know everybody else can. And so, and that's what's going forward in this. It's like, if I can do it, everybody else who's obese, everybody else who has dietary issues, hopefully I can influence them to change their mindset in that regard. So with that, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys love the videos. Please subscribe again, and I'll keep you posted. And you can follow me on Twitter. It's Peter Teehan is my Twitter, and my Facebook is just to look me up under Peter Teehan, and you spell my name T as in Tom, E-E-H-A-N as in Nancy. And you can follow me and see my progress throughout the week and whatnot, and to see how it goes from there. And also, definitely please subscribe. So thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you next Monday. Take care, guys.